tie ball game now as they send this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. Things going well so far. Spins out of one side. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Unlock line.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Okay, ready?
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Warriors, 70. Go!
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Come on, Mustang 19.
4th down, pass coming. He connects downfield. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So they keep this drive moving for a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
A gain of
1st and 10 from the 32.
1st down, Panthers.
Ready, go!
Hubbard trying this up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Track him 60.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Panthers.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Track. 18 top. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they can be the big gains of next week.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Running for it here with Hubbard. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line. That's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
16 yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Short pass brought in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. The calls him on this game here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Plowing up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go.
Handoff running left. Hubbard rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Panthers 1st. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Set of downs from 37.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Off-road here on 1st. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
10 more yards. Complete to Teteroa McMillan.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kids. You want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Saints call for a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned. So they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
And 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
It's second and inches.
Back to pass on second and short. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this third down call. He tries to sneak it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half. First and 10 now from the 46.
60. Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 ready, 18 ready. Ready.
He'll pass it this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
60. Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60
Going from the gun here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Third and long for him here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
This quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
"19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First down, play action. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
18.
First and 10, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Brings up second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Buffalo 18.
The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
19 target. Warriors 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18. Mustang 19. Go.
He'll throw it. going to fall incomplete on the look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's intended to.
27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They'll come out throwing. Throw left side, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
He's going to throw it. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
From the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He's got room to roam. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers push their lead further to start the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go now. Back.
Second down, looking for options. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's good for a
They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
47-yard line.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 2. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Again to throw on second. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my
To
day,
the races, middle of the field. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 18. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like
Okay, ready?
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. 70 Lions. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is complete to Olave. And this one does not go far.
Chris Olave. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Panther and left. Let's go. Panther 60. Mustang 19. And up.
Working now from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Saints first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2-yard line.
70. 70.
They go play action on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Bronco 80. Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Let go!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
ETN on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Out the middle, Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play. Like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And 3 yards.
Handoff running right, Hubbard. And he'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Handoff out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. The Panthers push their lead to 18.
Saints 20. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. They got the kryptonite now. So much. I'm like, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. Whack, choices.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
It ain't yours and everybody.
Moore with a return. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. 18 Rattler, 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Get it. 7, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints make it an 11-point ball game.
Saints, 27.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to get passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Running this one left. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They'll air it out on 3rd. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You never have this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like it on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Now we have a member of the Saints injured after that play and obviously in need of some assistance. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage and really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Chuck now on 1st down. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. To throw again here, it's Chuck. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
All set to go now from the 35. Here's Chuck, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 76. Roll.
Right up the gut. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19 Lions.
Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Into the hands of Leggett. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here's Hubbard on the give. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers first. Blown back into the handoff. He sells it just a couple of yards on that carry. That brings up 2nd down. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we get a timeout from the defense.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So the defense gaining the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Another carry for him. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Panthers up by 8.
On the ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he will have the Panthers first down. That's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
I just want to roll. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You won't kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Hubbard. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down.
There's no question that offensively you're disappointed. When you're in these goal to go and you go backwards. But this is one of those situations, Kate, where I got to give a tremendous amount of credit to that defense. That surge, that want to, that leverage to not just stop them at the point of attack, but knock them 2 yards backwards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
It's Hubbard again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they have. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Fria, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spend, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in. Just come outside.